Hey my friend, this is Nestor Romaine with Elegante Catering Recipes, and today we're going to have another great recipe. I'm going to show you how to put together a simple romaine lettuce salad, which is going to have all the fixings and you're going to love it. So stay tuned, my friends, so you can learn how to put together this delicious and simple romaine lettuce salad that you're not going to want to miss. So stay tuned. It's going to be delicious, my friends. Okay, so the first ingredients, of course, to the salad is romaine lettuce, right? That's the title of the of this salad right here. And just try to get the most freshest, the one that looks the best for you. And you can cut it two ways. You can either use a knife to cut it, or you can just chop it with your hands, you know, by cutting it apart. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a knife, right? I like to be a little bit more organized, I guess. I don't know, but you can use whatever you want. And I usually chop off this bottom part and then toss it into our trash, and then go ahead and start to peel all the leaves. They should start to come out fairly simple after that, right? And you just keep on going, peeling them all off until you get to the heart of it, right? Until you get towards the middle, and then you can decide either to use or not to use whichever of these if you want to. To me, you know, it doesn't really matter. It just depends on how much salad you want to use. But I like to kind of use a little bit. Just put something aside. Use a little bit at a time. Cut them up, and it's very, very simple to cut, right? I just like to cut them like, you know, and like I said, you can choose to cut it whichever way you wish. So there it is. And then if they're a little long, right? If they're still a little long, you might rip them apart, take them apart, make them a little bit smaller. It just depends on what you like. This is the best part about being able to make any recipe you want, is being able to do that. So go ahead and put it in the salad bowl so we can toss it later. We're gonna go ahead and cut the other pieces very quickly in order for us to fill up that salad bowl, right? And make it nice and salady. All right, okay. There we go. Like I said, you're more than welcome to make it either a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. Chop them up with your hand, right? You can go like this and just kind of like break them apart. Make it a little bit more robust, more rustic, right? Depending on what you're going for, right? So depending on what you're going for, you can choose to do whatever you want, and then go ahead and just put it into this salad bowl right here, and this will be ready to go. Next is gonna be a green bell pepper. What I like to do, I just like to basically sunk this in, pull it out, right? Put in my little trash thing right here, pull it out as you can, like this, right? And then that will get the seeds out, get all that seeds out in there, and then break it into half, and that's how simple that is. So what we're gonna do for this salad is I'm just gonna use half. I'm just gonna use half of a bell pepper. It depends on if you love bell pepper, or if you're making more salad, then you can use more. I'm just gonna use half. But also the way you cut it, you can decide however you want to cut it. Okay. For today, for instance, watch. You can go ahead and cut it and leave them like this, right? Leave them like this, and maybe just cut them once like that, and that's all you want to do. Or for this salad, I like to do them a little bit more chunkier because of what it all has, right? Because we're gonna be putting corn, and we're gonna be putting some of that the peas and stuff. So I like to make them into a little chunk, but it's all up to you. Like I said, this is your salad, this is your recipe. You decide whatever you like. Sometimes I do leave them a little bit longer like this because I like that crunch. I like the crunch of the bell pepper. But most of the time when I'm doing this, when I'm making this salad, I go ahead and do it this way, only because of it just looks better. It blends in with all the other ingredients that this salad has. So, and that's basically all you do with this one. You're gonna want to do the same thing for this one. Just push it inside, as you can see, and then just you can either pull it apart or break it, and then pull it a little bit if you can't reach it, and that should be fairly simple to get all the seeds out. Very clean, right? I'm going to use a little bigger part for this one. Again, I'm going to use half of this, half of the red bell pepper. I just just like to take these little veins out. Just, you know, I don't like the flavor of it, but it's all up to you again. Again, the same thing with this one. You can make the green one small, or you can make the red ones big, right? Like leave them long. It's up to you. For this recipe, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and make them into little cubes. So just make it simple for us. But this is a very simple salad, something you can do, you know, every day if you want to, or at least a couple of times a week or something. It's pretty simple. Now what we're gonna do is gonna start to introduce all the ingredients into the salad. First, we're gonna go ahead and add the corn. So we're just gonna add the corn. Then we're gonna add the peas. Then we're gonna add the bell pepper. And then we're gonna add the red bell pepper. And to make it a little bit different, to give a little sweet taste to this, I'm gonna add some cranberries into the mix. That's gonna give it a little bit of a different flavor to it, which is gonna be very perfect for this type of salad. And now we're gonna introduce the chickpeas or garbanzo beans, depending on how you name them, right? Some people know them as chickpeas, some people know them as garbanzo beans. Gotta go through that. So now comes the fun part. We're gonna go ahead and mix everything good. Making sure that everything comes to the top, mixing everything. And the salad should be ready to go. There you have it, my friends. Our romaine lettuce salad is delicious. Now what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and put whatever you want into it. You can add whatever dressing you want, whatever is your favorite dressing, right? There's a lot of dressings that go with this one. But you know what? Go ahead and give us a like, give us a comment, share this video with somebody who you know they'll love this recipe. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and let us know. And if you made this recipe, let us know how it came out, because to me, this is a delicious. I'm just trying to get a little bit of everything right now, a little bit of everything right here, but it's delicious, my friends. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next recipe. Bye for now.